his first swim at Bondi Beach. What was lurking in the water?
Well, the most venomous thing you could ever find down here at Bondi.
Keep things done.
Hole there, I've spotted a 6-foot bull shark.
There's only one way back to safety. Late morning, and the beach is still under siege. A boy presents to the tower after his very first swim at Bondi.
Got a bit of a sting here. Oh, that's all right.
9-year-old Zach has suffered a bluebottle sting over his entire leg.
Relax a little bit. Okay. Just chill out. Everyone's reaction to a bluebottle sting is vastly different. This kid was screaming and I'm thinking, oh, you know, maybe it's just a little bit of an overreaction. I'm thinking, oh, this'll calm down in a little while.
No, this is the magic spray.
That's all right. No. It didn't really calm down at all.
Zach arrived from the UK just 4 hours ago.
Got attacked by probably one of the worst things that can happen to you at the beach. So, you know, I think for the poor thing, it was just this horribly overwhelming scenario.
Enough.
That poor father was watching his son scream for help and he couldn't do anything, and we really felt for him.
Applying hot water is impractical in the tower.
Look at this. It's going to fix it. Here we go. Good stuff. It's going to fix it.
It doesn't bother as that.
Where's It was a really difficult moment to not be able to take a child out of its pain and settle it down. That was just becoming extremely hard to watch.
Team leader Harries decides to take Zach to the showers and neutralise the pain with hot water.
I'm a bit rattled. So we get him across the road to some hot water, which we think, you know, is a good chance of doing some good. And now we hit another speed bump.
Zach refuses treatment.
And can you blame him? He's just come out of the water and had a really bad experience. He's not so fond of going near water again.
It's going to make you feel better, promise you.
Then things get even more complicated.
All of a sudden I turn around and Dad's feeling faint.
It was a good idea to get the ambos, have a look at him. Dad's not feeling very well now.
He's obviously built up a whole heap of adrenaline to protect his son, and then all of a sudden that adrenaline works off and he's in pain and he's just about to faint.
Sam, we're just worried about Dad now. His glands have come up in his groin, which is not a nice feeling either. So, you know, I think Dad's doing pretty well to hold up and be pretty stoic despite the odds.
I've got a son around the same age as Zach, so I can imagine exactly how the father feels.
I thought he was going to go into a seizure.
Mate, what do you think about using a methoxy whistle?
100% singers. Yeah.
The green whistle is an analgesic gas that provides powerful pain relief. Harries also decides it's time for backup.
Ambulance, thank you.
He might be in that 1 percentile where he's actually allergic to blue bottles.
Zach's father is back on his feet as lifeguards administer the green whistle.
So what you got to do is you've got to put it in your mouth like this, all right, and just breathe it in, and it's going to take the pain away for you.
Breathe, good boy.
Good boy, okay? Nice deep breath, good boy. I know.
I know.
Look how brave you've been.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Good man.
That's progress. See, we're getting a lot better, aren't we?
How good silence. Huh? The sweet sound of silence. 10 minutes ago, wasn't the case.
That'll be a friendship being stung by a jellyfish. A big jellyfish.
Never seen a kid like that before. He's like almost possessed, and now he's in the shower cruising.
Paramedics arrive to find a much calmer patient.
What do you reckon? I'm 37.1. Good man.
Zach is given a clean bill of health.
Hey Zach, that was your first trip to Australia, mate.
Yeah, love this place.
What do you think of Bondi? Oh, thumbs down.
Hey, what do you think of these guys?
Oh, yeah!
The situation started to come back into a normality sort of scenario, and gee, that was a big relief.
Well, I think it was shock. I think it was just shock. He didn't know what to do and he was hurting.
Perfect. All right, see you later, guys. How are you?
So I'm going to go swimming. I'm going to go swimming in the swimming pool instead of the sea.
And Dad will sit there with a beer watching him.
When that bell goes,
I'm on it.
they never know who or what might be waiting.
Hey, how are you? There was a mother and a son, and the son was holding a bucket.
Young Raphael has made a rare find. Something Harrison has never seen at Bondi.
I don't know, I thought that, maybe he might have caught a little fish or something in the rock pool and he just wanted to show me, and it was pretty cute. All I could see was a couple of shells, a bit of seaweed, and all of a sudden, I saw the most venomous thing you could ever find down here at Bondi.
A beautiful and deadly blue-ringed octopus, fresh from the kids' pool at North Bondi.
I caught it.
Did you catch it?
He did.
One of the most venomous things you could probably catch.
Blue-ringed octopus venom is 1,000 times more toxic than cyanide. One bite contains enough venom to kill 26 people.
Yeah, we didn't want to leave it in the kiddies.
Yeah, no, great call. Raphael seemed pretty cool, calm and collected with such a deadly creature. However, his mum, on the other hand, knew that this had to be handed in for the lifeguards. What have you called it? You called your octopus?
I don't know.
Henry? I'm just going to put it back in the ocean, eh, Will?
Harrison takes charge with Operation Rehouse Henry.
Sit down, Henry.
This time, well away from the kids' pool.
If anyone finds a blue-ringed octopus in Bondi, it's where they live and it's their home. However, if it is in the kids' pool, probably best to let the lifeguards know, and we'll put it back in the ocean. Being a lifeguard here for 11 years, I think I've seen it all. Nah, the blue-ringed octopus, that takes the cake.
3 stingrays have invaded the pool at high tide. It's the lifeguard's job to evict them. But the barbs in their tails can inflict serious injury.
Put it in. Pop it in there. Pop it in there.
Bacon collars the smallest one. 2 more to go. Some high technology and plain bravado snare the rest. The nippers are just happy that no one was nipped.
They're fast, they're pretty fast, and they're elusive.
Yeah, I was just watching Bacon. I don't really wrestle stingrays that often, so I just...
Funnily enough, I saw in when I was down the coast, some Aboriginal guys, they just stick their fingers straight in their mouth, and that's what I was trying to do. They didn't have very big mouths, these ones. I couldn't really get my fat fingers in there.
New South Wales Police helicopter Polair 1 appears over North Bondi.
Yeah, the guy hanging off the side, he's pointing something in the water, not Bondi.
If we notice a helicopter circling around as it was, there's only a couple of possibilities. It's either, a body in the water or someone needs to be rescued or a shark.
They're definitely targeting that area right there.
There was a knock at the door. Whippet answered. It was a police rescue officer.
Pole just got up. There's a bull shark with a bunch of fish.
Pole there have spotted a 6-foot bull shark. Bull sharks are known to attack people, and they are pretty fierce animals, hence bull shark.
While new recruit Mario closes the beach, Kerbox has the most challenging task.
We've drawn the short straw, we've got to go chase the thing out.
So me and Pops went on the first ski, Whippet and Bobby went on the second ski, and Singlets stayed in the tower, and Mario did the round to let the people know that the beach was closed temporarily because there was a shark in the bay.
The beach is closed. There is a shark. Please do not go in the water. Thank you. Hey guys, come back.
When we jump on the skis, you know, there's no point in just zooming around in circles. We try to have a bit of a search pattern where the two skis, you know, 20 metres apart from each other, go back and forth across the bay until we hopefully locate it.
Yeah, just don't go in the water, please. You can hear me. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You look around, follow right. I reckon we put the thing over this way. It's still a salmon.
When we get out there, we saw this huge bait ball that was massive. And the idea is to try to scare that big group of fish out to sea, so obviously, hopefully, the shark will take off as well.
What we're going to try to do is get the fish to go that way. We'll go right here. We'll come around it.
Lifeguards have a limited window to spot the shark. Whippet takes an unusual approach.
Yeah, it's murky water too, so it's hard to see today. Visibility's not good.
Hey boys, I know you're itching to go in the water, but I'm so sorry, yeah.
Where do you want to go in?
Not sure, not yet. The beach is closed. Thank you.
In the tower, lifeguards faced an additional problem.
When the media got hold of the story, it was crazy. Like, I've never actually been in the tower when something like that's happened.
Hey, sorry, Matty. We're just a bit busy. That's the helicopter. Mate, we're a bit busy at the moment. Yes. Yeah, this is the lifeguards. How are you going?
To have, like, a radio in one hand of Lifesaver 1 and then the telephone in the other hand of people wanting to know, is there a shark in the water?
Can you call back in about an hour? We've just got something going on at the beach.
Too busy, sweetheart.
Sorry, mate, we're really busy here at the moment. We can't speak.
Yeah, it was crazy.
30 minutes have passed since Polair sighted the shark. Now, Kerbox and Maxi circle over a 50-metre wide school of salmon.
I told Maxi just to trail around the outside of the bait ball, and sure enough, I just went, no way, there it is.
There it is, right there. Right there. Right there.
I was like, far out, there's a shark in the bay and it's not that far out to sea.
Big boy too. To me, it was quite big. You know, it had to be 8 feet. You know, it was as long as our ski easily, and yeah, I had a good death grip on Maxi.
This is jet ski, boys. I've got a visual on the shark, fellas. It's right underneath us right here.
The shark is over there.
When I heard Box say we're right above the shark, I was just thinking, this is insane.
Okay, mate. Yeah, keep us posted.
Can't be, it's a big boy too.
Wow. Straight underneath him.
I was like, wow, you know, this is real.
We're just trying our best to get rid of this thing before we let anyone back in the water. It's pretty big.
Lifeguards spend the next 30 minutes pushing the shark's food source, a large school of salmon, out to sea. Then, the rescue chopper does a final pass.
Back to business, boys. Let's get the flags up and it's all good.
You can go back in the water, okay?
Was it just one shark or how many?
Just one.
Just one.
There's enough, isn't it?
Right in the deep end. Welcome to Bondi.
A woman has come to the tower with sea urchin spines embedded in her toe. Tweezers at the ready, Hoppo gives Adriana a choice.
To me, yeah. So it's your choice.
I don't want it to come out.
They'll get infected.
Ew!
It's 2 seconds. So
But I'm not good with pain.
No, you'll be fine.
No. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Not that her boyfriend is displaying much sympathy.
He's an expert. He's only cut a couple of toes off recently, so he'll be okay.
Oh God, if I say stop, can you stop?
I won't hurt, promise. He doesn't go too deep either.
Harries, the butcher of Bondi, starts operating.
Oh my God. Ow. Is it out yet?
No.
With such a nervous patient, Harries is having no success with his surgery.
Ow! Stop it! No! Ow, get away!
The tweezers were too much for Adriana. The sea urchin spines are still stuck in her toe.
I couldn't get it out. There's no way. She kept moving the toe around and she was shaking. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
If that was on me, I'll be bumming, mate. Take me.
Blood-sucking leeches are not local to Bondi. No one knows where it has come from. Chapo is the prime suspect. He's just come back from a trip to the bush.
Quickly, get nude. Get nude. They could be on your ass and shit. It's full. It's been sucking you on. Chapo, take your shoes off. This is Chapo's leech. It's going to be our new pet. Called Chips. Chips the leech.
Bluebottles and rips are double trouble for lifeguards. The outward flowing water of a rip draws in swarms of surrounding bluebottles. So not only are swimmers dragged out to sea, they're also stung in the process. When bluebottles are around, lifeguards are also at risk of being stung.
The guy's a pretty bad swimmer. Someone was holding him up briefly just before I got there. The old mate was like proper panicking. I get to him and there's a little wave coming and I just saw this bluebottle right there and I was like, oh. As the wave came over us, it lifted the bluebottle and it landed on his face. So I'm just ripping it off, but it got stuck like that real sticky bluebottle.
Luke has no choice but to be stung himself as he pulls the web of tentacles off the man's face.
And I'm trying to get it off him because I know what it's like to be stung and it's you just want to get it straight off. And he was just losing it. He couldn't lay on the board. He's wearing tracksuit pants. He's just like just a disaster.
Nairuz from Singapore is on holidays with his wife. The pain of the initial sting is bad, but it's later that the real agony sets in.
I'm smarting. I'll give you some more. Yeah. Put that on there. Yeah. You'll be fine. Intense pain for half an hour. His lip was welted up. He had like a whip mark all the way around his torso and he was in serious pain.
Is it possible to find my wife?
Your wife's coming up now, mate. It's okay. Don't panic. Don't panic, okay? Yeah. He'd been stung. So just relax. It's okay. He's going to be fine.
I don't want to be...
20 minutes. 20 minutes.
Must we rush him to hospital?
No. He's fine. It's okay. Look.
I was so worried. I couldn't find him. He's a good swimmer also.
Yeah, I know. But look, it's okay now. If you start panicking, you're going to make your husband more uneasy. So you need to stay calm, okay? He's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Just please stay calm.
Yeah.
She calmed down a bit, but she still was pretty concerned for her husband, which is only natural. He was in a lot of pain.
Once lifeguards reassure Nairuz's wife that her groaning husband will be okay, she finally relaxes.
Thanks so much, Lou.
No worries. As we're getting a photo, he just kind of dragged me in and just put a kiss on my cheek. He was very appreciative.
Good morning, Bondi Lifeguards. Really? Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, cheers for that. Thank you.
Bondi Central to North Tower. Guys, just put your binos out here, flat rock. Because divers had to climb up the rocks to get away from the seal.
Oh, no way.
This man has been spearfishing behind the point at North Bondi.
He just wants to go home, the poor bloke.
His catch has been pilfered by a cheeky seal.
I was a little bit worried at the start, but when I was looking through the binoculars, you could see he was safe because he got up onto the rock.
Look at him, he's just standing on that one rock.
He's looking at his floaty. His floaty's just off to the right.
The catch of fish is attached to a line on the man's spear gun, which has also been procured by the seal.
It's a full-on scene out there. The seal's like, nah, mate.
Fortunately, the volunteer lifesaver jet ski happens to be nearby.
Bondi Lifeguards to the support ski. There's a diver on the rocks who's just had a run with a seal.
Oh, like the clubbies on route.
I think the divers told him to go out and get his stuff.
He's probably got fish on it, that's why he wants it back. He's got the spear gun. Oh. But he's not going to be able to get that close to the rock.
The jet ski keeps its distance from the rocks, but that poses a problem for the spear fisherman.
Look, he doesn't want to get off the rock.
Get in the water. Get in the water.
He's that scared.
He won't even move the 3 metres to the jet.
The sea will chase him up the rocks. I'd be scared too. Go, mate.
Get in there.
Do it.
Marooned on a rock, there's only one way back to safety.
Everyone's running out to the boat ramp to have a look.
Get in there, mate. He did.
29-year-old Mesalame is originally from Fiji. It's only the second time he's been spearfishing.
I thought it was a suck, but when it popped up, then I saw the seal. Then I was going shoo.
He was a lovely bloke. Never seen a seal before in his life. I don't know, hopefully it hasn't ruined his perspective on seals, because they're generally friendly creatures.
Yeah, I'm so scared now for seals.
A sea urchin, a little sea creature with all these little spikes that come off it, and they kind of hide in the rock crevices.
I stood on a sea urchin.
Oh, yeah. All right, you're a special one. Come through. This seat's for you.
Yeah, very nasty.
I couldn't believe how many sea urchins were in his foot. That's the worst I've seen.
Went to jump off the jump rock, and I came back, and then a wave came and swooped me over and tried to stand up, and I fell through a hole.
And now all you got to do is be strong for the next 40.
Terrible. Worse than a Bluebottle.
Sea urchin spikes carry toxin and are extremely brittle. Like needles of fine porcelain, they easily break. Usually, once they've penetrated the skin.
What's your name, buddy?
Cameron.
Cameron, I'm Harrison. I'm your surgeon for today.
Jesse and Harrison start the delicate operation, removing the spines one at a time.
Oh, that one. These are real tricky because they're so small, and poor Cameron here, once he steps in them, they just snap off. It's just, yeah, tweezers your only hope. Otherwise, you might have to go to the medical centre and try and get them out.
The little warrior took it on, mate. He was like a little soldier. He didn't complain once about pain, and mate, at one stage I was digging into his foot.
Oh, look at that one.
That one, mate, that was the biggest one in there. You all right?
I feel so sorry doing that to Cameron because he was in a lot of pain, but we just had to get them out as best, as quick as we can.
I'm pretty positive I've got all of them out.
Thank you.
Jesse and Harrison have taken 45 minutes to remove all the spines from Cameron's foot.
Good work, mate. You're an absolute legend.
It's like nothing else you've ever felt before, like miniature knives just going into your foot, and then when they're pulling them out, just like someone's just pushing them in even deeper.